Ka-Pow, the pop culture podcast, patron-only content.
Like I said, we have to figure out where this house is in Marietta and who owns this collection. And maybe one of you guys know. I don't know. But this auction showed up today, and it is in Marietta. It's online only, so you can bid. And trust me, people are bidding like you wouldn't believe. And I'm going to share my screen, and I want you guys to see this insanity that's going on here. So give me just a second.
Never been so excited in my life.
Just wait, dude. Yeah, I cannot. This will garner conversation. I hate to even bring it up because really, this deserves a lot of time. But okay, all right. Let me know when you.
Well, the session isn't going to take very long tonight, so.
Okay. All right, so I should be sharing my screen right now.
Yep.
All right. So here we can see this is the first page that I looked at. By the way, I've got it. There's 5 pages. I put 100 items per page, but look at this stuff on the beginning. Okay.
Right.
All right. We got some tribal masks, and I can zoom in here. It might look a little bit better if I do that, but we got some tribal masks. We got some shoes. We got this. I mean, there's some stuff. All right, here this first page. It's just odd looking stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody's personal collection of stuff.
Looks like an art project.
Right. This is definitely an art dealer or somebody who's bought a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
But this is not why I brought you guys here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Let's go to page 2. All right. As you can see, maybe that picture right there might throw a clue as to what we're going to get into here.
I recognize some of that.
Yeah. So let me keep scrolling down here until we start hitting the good stuff. So we got shelves of miscellaneous items. I can't even pronounce that. Mexican folk art. Oaxaca, I think is the word.
Oaxaca.
Something like that. We got some didgeridoos. No, I'm sorry, Japanese style sword. My bad. And
What's that didgeridoo?
tribal carved wood pieces.
Skateboards.
Lot of rabbit stuff. There's one shelf of just nothing but rabbit stuff. All right. So this is very eclectic. You know, we got more stuff, Native American dolls. All right. Here we go. We're getting into E.T. lunchboxes.
This seems very Ronald P. Trent.
Everything on that first page had a bit of $1. Now you're already to the 30s. 100s,
Yeah.
100s.
Yeah, we got
Very
130 on.
Let's open this link real quick and just take a look, see what we have going on here. Very clean Empire Strike back.
Oh man!
Star Wars vintage lunchboxes. If we can get a picture here. I mean, that looks really nice. Even got these cards. Now, I'm going to tell you that the stuff that we see in this auction is mint condition. Like we have these Ertl Blade Runner new in-box movie toys. Like, what would that be from? I mean, other than the 80s? So we're already at $500 on that.
Ertl
Blade Runner new in-box. Oh, yep. Oh, it took me all the way to the top. I knew I would do that. Sorry. Let me get back down there.
I got an Ertl Dukes of Hazzard car sets hanging over here.
Nice. 2 Kenner Indiana Jones movie, the Map Room toys, new in packaging.
That's nice.
Okay, so I mean, when you look at this, there is almost 2 of everything that this person had. Like they straight up bought this and then grabbed another and threw it in there.
That Kenner Indiana Jones stuff is pretty rare nowadays. You don't ever see it.
I mean,
yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I've seen the playset before, but just on like YouTube videos.
Wow,
Great.
I actually have one of these. I bought it for like $10. It's really beat up though. But again, 2 Indiana Jones lunchboxes, 2 Star Trek movie vintage lunchboxes.
What the
movie
fuck
toys.
Why? Why 2 of everything?
I know.
So weird.
It is a double.
They bought. Normally, collectors will buy 2. They'll buy 1 to keep in a box, 1 to open. But this is all
these
still in
look
the
like
box.
they're both the same. It's like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, nothing's been.
How much? Go back up. Go back
Yeah.
up. Right there. Nope. Stop. $90 for 2 of them. Jeez, come on.
We've got. Oh, you're talking about these. This right here.
Yeah, I was looking
what
at
you're
the
looking at?
speeder bikes.
Yeah, $90, and that's now. It's still got 7 days left to go.
Yeah.
So this is all in Marietta.
Hmm.
Every little bit of this, cereal boxes for. I mean, they don't give a good enough description as to what it is, and if I click on the picture, it takes forever to load up. But this, I want this back. I don't, and it's only $5, but
Yeah.
I mean that's not bad. I like me some ET, and the books. Oh my goodness! Like, let's just bring up this lot here. This, so we're looking at $10 right now. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to, if I get disconnected, I'll reconnect real quick.
Okay.
But I want to stop things up a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that is a lot of stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Scott's Guide to the Enterprise.
Oh my goodness. Wait till I want to, there's group Indiana Jones, Star Wars items and more. Large quantity of supernatural TV series and DVDs. Plus there's a bunch of graphic novels in there too. Or it's either graphic novels or just books. Adult sci-fi coloring books. 2 large size Kenner Luke Skywalker dolls, new in box, $210. Here's a Star Wars Darth Vader, $325. We ain't even got to the big item yet because I saw the big item, and that's what's. Oh yeah, there are multiples of these Star Trek collector plates, and I'm talking like that has like 6 or 7 of them maybe in one, and there's like 20 pictures, all different collector's plates. So we'll just kind of keep scrolling down here. Yeah, look at all that. Every single one of those boxes are collector's plates. This was pretty freaking cool. I mean, all of those are like just like little manuals.
Mm-hmm.
Can I zoom in? The World of Star Trek, and there are tons of these in this auction. How do I get out of there? There we go.
Oh, that was an Ewok. Oh man, that was an Ewok.
What was it?
In that like scrapbook there, that was looked like a advertisement out of a magazine for the Ewok movie.
Oh, right there. There's a lot. You want to talk about movie posters?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anything you can, any action sci-fi movie in the 80s, there's a movie poster of it in this auction. Here we go. Here's a large group of original Star Wars action figures. 575 right now. So.
This is my nightmare. After I die, people going through my crap and be like, what is all this garbage? What idiot owned all this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. Original 12. Oh, yeah.
And that's some Indiana Jones stuff right there, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much, that's the whole collection. All the figures right there.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Nope. Get out of here. How do I
It's so funny because like any one of these things would be like our prized possession.
Right. I want to know where this house
Just
is.
imagine the life this guy led.
Here it
Wow.
$1,300.
A lunchbox in each hand.
Oh my god.
Living life 2 lunches at a time.
Oh, there's that freaking Ewok I need right there.
Oh my god.
It's the one. It's
$1,300.
It's this one right there.
That's hilarious.
These things hardly even look like they've been played with. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, they are in that good a condition.
Those are a bunch of the last 17 figures, which are the most valuable of all of the Star Wars figures.
Unreal.
Yeah, that Amonamon right there. There's another one. God, oh no, that's the same picture. It's the same case from a different angle. Those are some Ewoks figures.
He's got 2 of everything.
Ah, Jesus.
He does have 2 of everything, dude. Like up here, up top. I mean,
That picture right there would probably sell on eBay for like, oh my God, I don't even want to think. Probably $1,000 just for that, not including the other 3 cases.
Who is it? Look,
Those are from the Ewoks and the Droids cartoons.
Are you kidding?
From '85. Yeah.
I had one of these dudes, the guards.
Yeah,
oh
Gamorrean
yeah.
guard.
Gamora. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's 14.
Oh shit! Yeah, we owned all this shit back in the day.
Yeah, I had all that shit.
This guy went to all of our mom's yard sales.
Yeah.
It's just cleaned
Yeah.
up, and now he's in the money. I mean, this auction legitimately will bring $100,000.
You have to send me that
just
link.
based on the toys. I want to show you one more thing before we get out of here, and I mean, this is actually reasonable, but I guarantee it's going to go up. A Beauty and the Beast pewter chess set. I'm interested. Just because I don't have a chess set around here.
It's so
I wouldn't mind
funny
getting
seeing all those like collector's plates and shit. You know, that was such a big deal in the 90s when that shit was popular. And now it's like, it's not really, those plates and stuff aren't really worth much individually.
They aren't. Yeah, they're not going to go for much
Yeah.
at all. I think when they hit, like, there's stuff in here that doesn't have bids on it. And it starts at 1, and then when it hits 5, it becomes 5 bid increments, and that drives me insane. And then, like, this right here, only a $5 bid on this, and these are all Star Trek movies. You get all these movies for whatever this price is going to be, and there is, plenty of Star Trek in there.
Where do you go pick this shit up at, Jesse? Do you?
It's in Marietta. According to them, it says the pickup is in Marietta somewhere. So I don't know where Burns Auction and Appraisal is, because I've never heard of that. Matter of fact, let me look and see. Where's Carroll?
Carroll, Ohio.
Okay, so they must have contacted them.
Yeah, they went and got somebody
That
could
knew what the
handle
hell they
this.
were doing.
Right. And look at these cases that they put the DVDs in. That's somebody that
Anal.
is not
Yeah.
right, dude. They do not want anything happening to their collection.
Those cases look like they were out of a video store.
video store.
Yeah,
Right.
the hard plastic.
I'm sure you can buy. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Aftermarket. They make aftermarket tons of that shit.
The books are. I just want to show you guys the books because the books just blew me away. Just the sheer amount of books that he had, or they had. See, this is just a group lot including Star Trek, Indiana Jones, and sci-fi books. Right now, it's at $40, and there are probably about 5 or 6 more of these. Quotable Star Trek, Star Wars. What the hell is Space Base? Tour of the Universe, and The Art of Books. The complete making of Indiana Jones. I mean,
Oh, well, Avatar. I mean, come on.
yeah, it's got to be in there. Collective works of Buck Rogers in the 25th century. I mean, this is on. So, who do you think? Do you guys know of anybody that collects like this amount of stuff in your circles?
No, not to that extent. Not around here.
Right. There's another. Look at all those, all in cases.
I get through that catalog every month, constantly thinking, who buys all this crap? And I found him. This is the guy who buys
This is
all
the
the
guy.
crap.
And what's going on with this auction is they are like, whoever owns this house is just up and leaving, and they have called the auctioneer and said, hey, everything goes, or most likely, which it's horrible to say, but most likely the person passed away.
Right. Right.
And they just are like, well, yeah, like Jordan was saying, but here we got some vintage movie posters, and there are a ton of these.
Huh.
Like, is this original? This didn't look original to me, but I could be completely wrong.
No, that's
Not with that border around it. That's those are those trading card looking things, because that's what some trading cards look like. They have that border around them.
Yeah, I have. Hey, maybe I should get in on this auction. I got two uncut Topps Return of the Jedi cards from 1996, still in the original shipper from QVC. I've got sitting in this damn room. I'd like to unload on somebody.
Yeah.
I got no place to put it.
All right, last picture I'll show you guys is the like at the back of the auction. Okay, so like I said,
piece de resistance.
this person just got up and said, or unfortunately they are gone, and this house is just like empty. It well, bathroom contents clean out lot. Nobody's bid on that one.
Oh,
This is the
here we
same
go.
auction.
All right, now we're down to my. Now we're down to
Oh,
where-
boom! I'll split it with you.
I will say there was something that stood out to me.
Yeah, one of those
And I was
just
like-
said items in corner.
Yeah, legitimately, dude. It is just like, here's the basement lot. Like, that was the one that I was looking at. It's right here, basement area contents lot. And I was like, oh, nobody's bid on this.
I can
was
only
looking at
afford
it.
the junk in the basement.
You get all that. I mean, heck, that is not a bad deal if you can get it for $1. I mean, I'll go and pick it up. I don't know where it's at, but yeah, I cannot believe this. I've never seen anything like this around this area. So
Yeah, put
Crazy
put that
stuff.
link up, Jesse, in the group chat
yeah,
sometime.
grab it here right
I'll
now.
look through it.
Well, there you go.
Crazy.
Fun stuff. But yeah, we got to figure out who this person is. I really can't believe that.
It's sitting right underneath our noses here.
I know it's in here. It's in Marietta. Where is it at? Where could it be?
It'd be a real shame if that stuff just ended up disappearing one day.
At
Yeah.
somebody's house.
Holy shit. I was just sitting here looking through that auction again Jesse had up. And
Yeah.
I know whose stuff it is.
Yeah.
So at Warren, when we were in high
Did something
school,
go wrong or did something go right? That's right.
the high school
Stone's back.
and Barlow Vincent Elementary had
I saw that life, Tony.
2 twin sisters for art teachers. They taught there for they taught there for 52 years.
Wow.
And the one died a couple years ago, and the other one just recently.
There's 2 of everything.
There's 2 of everything. I figured it out.
You cracked it.
Yep. They
Wow.
they never married. They always lived together, and that's what it was. I just was flipping through it, and it said large. Hold on here.
All that arts and statues and sculptures and
Right.
That makes sense.
Oops, I didn't mean to turn it down all the way.
How do you feel?
But let me pull it up here.
Like it's someone else's.
Oh shoot, didn't pull it up what I wanted. I have to stop that one. Okay. Well, it still didn't. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So it says large lot of vintage Star Trek books, fan items, posters. And I was like, well, that just looks like a bunch of yardsticks.
Mm.
So I clicked on it, and down here it says property of Sylvia Young.
Mm.
And that was one of the sisters. And I was just like, just as you rang in, I was like, holy shit, I figured it out.
Sherlock Barnes.
Oh
Cracked
my
the case.
god. Seth, I know whose stuff this is in Jesse's auction.
Whose?
I was telling Jordan at Warren, back when I was in school, up until
Did you
just
tell
recently-
Jesse?
No, not yet. I
Okay.
just
Do it
just
live
figured
on
it
air.
out. I just figured it out. As he rang in, at Warren when for 52 years, the high school art teacher and the Barlow Vincent elementary art teacher were two twin sisters. And they taught for 52 years, longer than anybody else has ever taught at Warren. And a couple years ago, one of them died. And just in the last year, the other one died. And that's why I pulled up this, it says large lot here on screen, large lot vintage Star Trek books. And I was like, that just looks like a bunch of yardsticks. So I clicked on it. And one of the yardsticks right here has written on it, property of Sylvia Young. That's why there were two of everything. They were twin sisters. And that's why I had all those artsy figurines and shit.
I just messaged him. I put Jesse Starcher emergency and linked this Zoom. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I was just like, holy shit. I cannot believe I just ran across that just messing around here. Too funny.
That is hilarious. I love
What
you.
the hell?
Fucking put up the fucking OJ signal, and here he comes.
I'm down here reading Unity, by the way, from 1992, making notes. And I'm like, I get upstairs to fold laundry, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I just like to know that you would answer if it was an emergency that we
Okay.
knew you cared about. Cliff, it's all yours.
Okay, so I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Your auction,
Yeah.
I know-
You
I know
figured
who-
out who was?
I know who it belonged to. Okay.
All right.
So as I was just sitting here, I had some music playing. I was waiting on these guys to
It
show
literally
up.
just happened. 10
Yeah,
minutes.
this just happened. And as soon as right as Jordan kind of beeped in, he was the first one. I was like, holy shit, I figured it out. I'm looking through that stuff, right?
Right.
And there's a lot, and it said like, I clicked on it because it said like large Star Trek vintage lot. And I was like, that just looks like a bunch of yardsticks. So I clicked on it, right? I'm gonna share it here.
Who doesn't need a bunch of yardsticks?
Jesse's probably thinking, man, I can get all the yards.
As soon as if he sees the name, he's gonna know. Okay, can we see the yardsticks there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Property of. Holy shit.
Guess what?
You've got to be kidding me.
Guess why there were two of everything?
Right. They're twins. That's unbelievable. Holy crap, man.
Did that not just like bring back some memories right there?
Yes. Dude, I can remember being downstairs at Warren in the art room, and she
Yep.
would put Star Trek music on while we drew.
And this explains why not only there were two of everything, but all those artsy little collectible dolls and all that shit that was in the auction.
Yes. It all
Yeah.
makes sense, man.
It was their stuff.
Wow. So did both of them pass away? Or
Yes.
I know one of them. Well, okay, I was going to say I think I remember hearing about one of them. Both of them.
Like a couple years ago, one passed away, right? And then I think last year the other one died.
Oh,
But I
wow.
was telling these guys because they don't know. They taught at Warren for 52 years.
Yeah.
The longer than anybody else ever has, because currently my daughter's friend she has French, so she has Mr. Bedellian, right? And he has taught he's in his 70s now. He has taught for 49 years, and he is holding out on retiring until he wants to break their record.
What a dick.
I never had any classes with him, but he seemed like a character.
He was. I took French 1 and French 2. My daughter has him right now. And I was like, whatever. She loves him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was just like, this is amazing.
That's
Unreal.
That is pretty amazing.
I can't. Yeah. That's great. You guys getting ready to do Thor?
Yeah. Just wanted you to enjoy that revelation.
Now I'm going upstairs to tell my wife immediately.
Okay. We'll see you.
All right, have a good one, guys.
See ya.